when I'm doing a quick makeup look, like pretty natural, but still business. This is what I do. So I put this nutrient face serum on. It's really nice because you can put it on before makeup. I like to really, really pack on the moisture on my skin before I put my makeup on. And so this is the Retrouvé Nutrient Face Serum. So I put like 2 pumps of that on and wiped it in on top of that face oil that I put on earlier. I love this sleep mask. And I'm not going to sleep, obviously, but I feel like while I'm doing my makeup, it's really good to get everything like prepped and moisturized. You can see I use it all the time. So love that. So that's going to soak in while I do my makeup. And again, this is a quick CoverGirl look. I tell you guys all the time, I love my CoverGirl. I'm so happy to be an ambassador for them, and I love doing these little makeup videos. Yes, that's Cannon's fire truck back there and his jumper. So, and if you could see the rest of this mess, you'd be like, oh my God. But anyway, so first thing I do is I go in with a little bit of concealer onto my scar. So you guys always ask like what the heck that is. It's my thyroid scar. So I had thyroid surgery right after I had Cannon. I think it's part of the reason why I was so sick throughout my pregnancy, because I was developing this like cyst on my thyroid. So I have half of it removed and I have that scar. Most days I don't cover it up. Sometimes I do. Just depends on how I'm feeling. So I'm going to let that sit for the whole time while I'm doing the rest of my makeup. Okay. So the first thing I like to do is my eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and use the CoverGirl Full Spectrum palette in So Saturated. And I like to pop one shade on my lid and blend it out. So I'm a one eyeshadow kind of girl. So we're going to take that shade right there. And I'm going to take a little brush. This is just a Sonia Kashuk brush from Target. I'm going to get that color, pack it on, and then shake off the excess so it doesn't get on my face. And then I'm just going to pack the shade onto my lid. Just like so. See that? So pigmented. I love this shadow. All right, pack it on to the lid. Now, remind me in 10 minutes, I need to go turn off my stove. It's 10:16. Turn off my stove because I'm not going to be home today and I still have to make Stefan's pregame meal. So, guys, set a clock now. Remind me in 10 minutes. So, at 10:26, please remind me to go turn off that stove. All right, so we're just going to blend that out. See, so that's one shadow on the lid. Blend it out. See that? That's all you need. It's all you need. And I'll finish blending after I put my foundation on. So I'm just gonna, again, take that fluffy brush and blend this out. Just like so. Again, so pigmented, one eyeshadow does it all. Because what happens is when you blend out like a shimmery brown like that has a tiny bit of red in it, it tends to look more brown the more you blend. And so the lid looks a little more red, and then it looks like I, put something in my crease, like I put a different color in my crease, because as you blend it out, it gets less saturated. Okay. So that's my shadow. I'm now going to take my favorite foundation. It's the True Blend Matte Made Foundation. My shade is T30. And I'm going to put a little bit on my hand, 3 pumps. I like this. I don't like a foundation that's going to make me glow. I'd rather add on the glow by myself because I want this to last all day. So I usually take my finger and I just put it, I concentrate it in like my problem area. So right here on my cheek, I have a little spot on my nose there, down my forehead, and on my chin. So I'm gonna, let me turn down this light just a little bit so you can see my face better. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little beauty blender and I'm just going to go like that. You can see it's like the perfect shade for me. I'm in between a tan and an olive. So sometimes the tans are too orange for my skin tone. And the olives are too gray, green gray. So this is right in between. It's the only thing I've ever found. Drugstore brand or higher end. I'll blend out this now. Okay. And I'll powder that later. But you can see it just like masks it a little bit. All right. So yeah, so Sidel and I today are actually going to be doing an Instagram. Okay, I like the way that's looking, so I'm gonna go in. I have this awesome Ray Morris brush that I got, and I like the way it buffs in my foundation. Just gives an extra layer of coverage. Sidel and I are doing an Instagram takeover today on our wine page, Domaine Curry Wines, which I will put a link up for after I get off this live and do a story. But you guys make sure you follow at Domaine Curry Wine. Is it wines or wine? It's one of the two. I'll link it when I'm done this. But we're going to be taking over and giving you guys a little bit of a behind the scenes. Today's a blending day for us. So we're going to figure out what types of grapes we want in our wine, how much of each, like a certain percentage. You'll see how we taste. We'll take you into the place where you can actually go in a Napa and do tastings of our wine. So it should be a good day. So make sure you go ahead over there because that's where we'll be doing all the posting today besides this. Okay. I like this. All right. So now I'm going to put some concealer as well. So somebody's at my door. I tend to go between a NARS concealer, in the shade Ginger. It's a lot. Or, what's the other one I use sometimes? I can't remember, but I know when Ashley does my makeup a lot, we usually use that one on top of this True Blend Matte Made from CoverGirl. So I really like it. I love a good bright, put it in the corner of your nose too, but I love a good bright under eye. And I like to use, I only ever apply it with my finger, because I feel like when you warm it up, it just gets in there a lot better. Okay. All right, buff it out. Yeah. Okay. Hello, everyone. Unfortunately, I won't be answering any questions today because I don't have a lot of time. So this is what it is. Okay, 10:22. So I have 4 minutes left until I have to go turn the stove off. So I'll pause you guys when I go do that. Yeah. How do I pause though? For real? I don't even know. Okay. So next, brows. So you can see I'm growing my brows out. They got a little thin at some point. So I'm growing them back out. I'm going to try a new brow look. I've always had like really naturally thick brows. I actually used to get made fun of in like elementary and middle school for them. But I love them. I'm happy I have them. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in my brows here. I have a mirror down here. And I just like naturally go with the shape that they are right now. This is a new pencil. I go through these things like crazy. But this is the CoverGirl Brow Pencil in Soft Brown. I like to use the soft brown because I can control the color a little bit more than a dark brown. All right. So you want to do like light natural strokes with the natural shape of your brow so you can see it's already starting to look different. And really I'm just filling in the gaps again because my brows are thick on their own. So I'm just filling in the gaps, getting that foundation off of the brow hairs because I kind of tend to go all over my face with that foundation when I'm applying it. I have no control, but there you go. I like to lengthen the sides a little bit. I'm going to leave the extra growth, like the hair down here. I'm not even going to conceal it. Because then it just starts to look like you have too much makeup on. And it's not one of those days. Okay. This part right here, I like to go up like that. I don't like to make a defined line, but here on the corner, I do. Okay, and that's my brow. And then obviously I take the other end and I just brush it out to blend. Just like so. And that's my brow. Nice, thick, strong brow. See? Penciled in, not. Kitchen stove. 2 more minutes until I have to go turn the stove off. Somebody said, what color are my eyes? I really don't know. They're hazel, but it depends on what I'm wearing. The color changes like depending on what I'm wearing. So yeah. We're interested to see if Canon's eyes stay blue, because all of our children's eyes and my eyes when I was born were blue, and then they changed around the 1 year mark. So we'll see what happens. So again, I go up here. Okay, 1 minute. All right, guys. Okay, I'll be right back. Do not go anywhere. I'm gonna pause you guys. I'll be right back. No clue what happened here, but it just ended. That was so weird. But I have my CoverGirl Full Spectrum Sculpt Expert palette. And so I'm going to take the darkest shade to contour my cheeks. I like to use an angled fluffy brush, something tiny that I can work the product up with. This is a Surratt brush. So I'm going to go ahead and take that color, just like so. Get it on the brush. Tap the excess out. And then I'm going to go in the natural hollow of my cheek and push the product up. Just like so. So Ashley taught me that. And up into my hairline, like that. See? Just a natural contour. Like so. And this prevents the product, that powder, from getting down there. And just gives me a more even blend. So again, same thing. I like to start with a little bit and then add as I go if I want it to be stronger. But I think this is good. Again, into my hairline. I always lay my edges last, my baby hairs, just to make sure. Let me turn that down. I still feel like it's too bright. There we go. Now you guys can see better. Okay, so I'm just gonna do like that. See? Natural contour. I then am going to take, where's my Full Spectrum palette at? Sorry, somebody called me. All right. All right, I'm just gonna take a shade that's darker, that's a little bit less bronzy for the contour down my nose. And I'm gonna use this, again, another Sonia Kashuk brush. And I'm just gonna start here and contour just right down like that. Okay. So that's a little nose contour. All right, I'm gonna wipe away that excess powder. Just like so, down there, up. I like to fluff it up into the cheek so that the contour looks more natural, like so. Again, up into the cheek so that it looks more natural. Okay, blush. So I have a little blush brush. At least I did have a blush. Oh, here it is, this is it. Little blush brush. And I'm going to use the CoverGirl shade of blush. What? Oh, here it is. It's just a very neutral blush. This is the color Soft Mink. And you can see it's like a neutral, shimmery, peachy blush. Pink doesn't usually look good on me, so I tend to stick with the more corally, peachy colors. And then I'm just gonna go like that and blend it sort of, ooh, has natural sheen to it, into the contour powder. Just like so. It's daytime, it's morning, so it's just very natural. And I'm gonna finish it off with the Melting Pout Vinyl in Nudist's Dream. This is gonna give it sheen. Literally makes your lips look like plastic. That doesn't sound... Makes them really, really shiny, like a pair of vinyl leather pants. Much better explanation. Okay. Last step is the mascara. I'm gonna put on like two coats of this stuff. This is the waterproof formula, so it'll stay all day. And you want to blink through your mascara when you're applying it. So as you put it against your lash line, just like give a good blink, right? You know, I like to wiggle. How do you put on your mascara? What's the method for you? Do you do the wiggle or do you do the blink? I do a combination of both. All right. So next eye, and then I'll apply a second coat and we'll be done. $10:40, I'm about to leave. Whoever just called me, I'll call you right back. Let me finish this live. Okay, second coat, and then we're done. Little bottom lash. It's waterproof, so it won't smudge today. All right. Ashley would be so proud of me for putting on bottom mascara, you guys. Don't like doing it. But I do notice the difference when you do. All right. Clear out my eyes. I still get the little crusties. All right, I'm gonna put it on. So that's the look. I'm gonna spray myself. I can't find my, so usually I use the CoverGirl setting spray. Where the heck is it? I don't have that, so I'll use my cooling mist that I have from Omorovica, Queen of Hungary. And I'm gonna spray it. That'll give me the sheen that'll give me the sheen I'm looking for, but my foundation will stay matte. Now it's time to lay the edges. My favorite part. Also, I'm trying to figure out what nail color to do. I get my nails done tomorrow, finally, but I found this color at Target from this nail polish brand. Tell me what you think. Let me know now if you think, so I'm thinking about doing this color. First question is, do you like this color? Second color is shiny or matte. So it's like this really cool terracotta color called Cliff. Do we like the color? And shiny or matte? That is the question. I'm gonna wipe it off before it dries. All right, so I'm done. Gonna just lay the edges. Now, if I was doing that without y'all sitting here, then I would have been done a long time ago. But alas, you were here. So look, I'm gonna pull out these baby hairs. Oh, goodness. Pull out the baby hairs. Just like that. And then, where is my toothbrush? I like to use a toothbrush to lay them. But apparently, I can't find anything today. So I guess I'll just use this. Nah, I really want my toothbrush. Hold on. Oh, I know where it is. Okay. So last step in the process. I gotta go. That one. That one. Alright, whatever. I can't find it. That's my toothbrush. So I'll just use this. So I'm gonna lay these edges. I hear. I'm on live.
I was watching all the way
Come
here.
say. No, you weren't. You were driving and paying attention to the road.
Hi guys. I'm actually about to put my hair in. So.
We're about to leave. You know, we on CP time.
Actually,
It's okay.
we're not.
We're actually not. Yeah. So I'm gonna just put this edge control. Oh, I should have put one side. Oh well. And I'm gonna take this brush and we're just gonna lay them edges. Guys, this is truly like the most important step. See? And then do this side.
Did you know that they? Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. But
No.
you talking about edges. Did you know that they make edge control? It's like the color of your hair. So if you get
Excuse
makeup in
me?
your hair, it's like you see how I have makeup in my hair.
Yes.
They make this.
What is it? Oh, I should have waited. Try it. Oh, but yours is probably red, huh?
No, it's not red. It's brown. So it's like the color of it to get rid of like.
That's amazing.
Isn't that cool?
What brand is that?
This is 24-hour colored edges in warm brown.
24-hour Ebon. Okay, let's try
I mean,
it.
it's not the strongest, so you have to put like your normal edge control.
Oh,
on
I
it as
see.
well.
But it just
But it just like. Sorry.
It just.
But it like I get makeup and here I can show you.
I got it.
So like
it.
right there,
Yeah.
it's like lighter in my hair because of the makeup.
Oh.
You only need a little bit. Just look back at that.
Clearly, I did. All right. There we go. I'm happy with that. Let's get this little spot right here. I keep looking at y'all, forgetting that I have a whole mirror. All right. There we go. Ooh, wait. Okay. I'm happy with this. Bye. We gotta go. Woo. Actually, you know what? I don't like this spot right here. There's construction next door and it wakes us up. It starts so early in the morning. I feel like it's illegal to start that early. That's a little aggressive for...
Is it like the baby's up?
Hmm?
Is it like the baby's
Yep.
up? That's illegal.
Yeah.